Merry early Christmas, yeah.
Hi. Hi, how's it going? My bad. Hi. I was just rendering something. Alright, let me pop this here. Let me tweet this out. We're going back to Outer Wilds because Eyes Never Wake apparently is just not available anymore. It was available and then it just never they just took it back. I guess to work on it more? I don't know. Very peculiar. But it's Outer Wilds Day again. Let me just tweet. It's Outer Wilds Day. Day
31 months.
Wilds Day
That's
again.
amazing.
Who knows if
holiday season.
we'll
Off to work
complete it. But it'll be scary unintentionally, I'm sure, all the same. Hold on. I'm sure. Okay, and then grab my Twitch link. Okay. Phantom, thank you to the Prime. Jessica, thank you to the 31 months. How are you all doing? Hope we go back to Giant Steep. So yeah, there's a big water planet, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. But it doesn't matter. We have to do it.
Outworld's time.
Red Mars, thank you for the 100 bits. Got that lava lamp video on my feed earlier. No way. Wow. Now, has anyone seen where Brumbo's gone? Because I hid him, or he hid himself. And I don't think anybody's seen him in the last few days. But never mind, never matter, for there is a new mascot. I wonder what the people who print these think. I forget who bought this with my money. Burp, Barthena, Bernie, and Baxton. It was Stars, yes. Oh wait, that's mine, yeah. So I wasn't allowed to change it to say 17, whatever. So it had to say it's 2025. I'm so sorry. I apologize muchly. And you'll see over there is the Cowboy Nutcracker, which we'll get out later. So might as well just hold on. How's your guys' day been? Today I spent pretty much all, not even pretty much, all of today getting the Vampires plugin ready to release tomorrow. It's finally here. It's finally available for you. Not having a great day. Yeah, it's been a pretty bled Sunday, hasn't it? I think for everybody, because I have to assume that if I've had a blessed Sunday, then it's been a blessed Sunday for the whole world. Obviously, right? What plugin? The Vampires plugin. The public release Vampires plugin for the Patreon. I say public release. It's exclusively for the Patreon. If you're a Patreon member for $5 or less, you get access to the creator map, as in the one that was actually used in the series, the original base map, and oh gosh, if I tie this too tight, I won't be able to get it on. And the plugin and the mod pack. It'll all be there, ready for you to use. Okay, what if I did this? Okay, yeah, and then there. That's fine, right? Good job. I didn't think that through at all. Right. Now I hate this. I hate this. I've begun to hate this. Oh, I love tying elevated knots. I love tying knots when there's something weighing down on the blooming thing that I'm fighting against not only the knot itself but gravity. Oh, I do love it. And now I've somehow made a triple knot. Oh, it came undone. Never mind. Put that away. Get that on my side. Sean, thank you much for the 2 months. Timor, thank you for the 10 months. All right, let's play. Let's just jump right into it. Because this is the second to last stream of the year. Of the whole year. It's almost over. It'll stop any day now. Any day now. This is for nerdy. Everyone else can ignore. All right. I will. It'll stop any day now. It has to. I feel, well, thank you for 39 months.
Was
The penultimate episode of 2025. It's been a big one. It's certainly been tomorrow is Dino Ra Day. That's something to look forward to, I think. Where is it? Outer Wilds. Too bad the mods couldn't ignore it because it got snapped. Okay, hold on. I think that's coming through. Oh, yep, there it is. Here it is. Where is Tang? He's right here. Let me open up. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Sorry. I turned on captions. Sorry. I have to open up Chatty. I do really like this game. I'm not looking forward to... So, for all those that need a recap, do a super quick recap. I do want to just... I think there's a setting. Options. Gameplay. In a dead zone. I'm gonna freeze time while... No, I won't freeze time while talking to her. Should I? I feel like I should. I did, yeah. I want to be able to read things. Because it got to the end where I was like speed running. Because I wanted to like get through everything as... I like before the sun exploded. Okay. Resume expedition. Wake up. There's something that explodes there. It fires from it. It goes pew, and then it goes that way. We've tried tracking that. So I am an alien. Well, I mean, technically to myself, I'm just a creature. And we do space flight, sometimes really easily, sometimes not, in a flight thing that's up there, in a rocket flight thing, a rocket that's up there. Before I went on my first voyage, let me rewind a little further. There's a civilization that exists in this solar system. This solar system is really small. It's very easy to get from planet to planet. There are or were some type of species that existed in where we are prior to our existence or simultaneously to our existence. It's a whole thing. And so we got one of their artifacts on this planet that we're on right now, our home planet, and it opened its eyes and looked at us, which it shouldn't do because it's a statue and that's wrong. It's just wrong for statues to do that. And what we found out at the very end of the last stream is that it has paired with our consciousness. Every time we die, it takes all of our memories and stores it in a bank so that we can remember what happened in our last time loop. So every time we do a time loop, we get a little further to solving the mystery with the knowledge that we have, with the secrets that we unearth. No one else knows that they're in a time loop except for one other person who happens to have paired accidentally with another statue. At the end of the last session, we found out that this technology was what was allowing us to remember. And then I had to die. I had to die because the game only saves when you die. And how I chose to die, because it was the only thing that was available to me, was drowning, which was not a fun experience. But to really add in a little bit of spice, just before I drowned, just before I died of suffocation of oxygen, the sun exploded and killed me that way. So it was a double whammy. So the sun explodes every like 15 to 20 minutes, and we're trying to figure out how to stop it. There is a way to get to the center. There's like 7 planets. There's a way to get to the center of the ocean planet. I've tried everything. And by everything, I mean everything except the thing that I probably need to do. We do know that it doesn't require brute force. I don't know what it requires, but it's apparently not brute force. Maybe if I go to one of the jellyfish. Oh, I don't want to do that. So all I do know is that if I tried to swim into it, but there's a current that's stopping me, and I really didn't like it. I really, really didn't like it. So we're going to try and figure out how to go. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to record at the same time, am I? We're going to do a ping test. Ready? I'm going to say the word ping, and you're going to say pong. 3, 2, 1, ping. Okay, that's not true. We're gonna restart super fast. Everybody refresh as soon as you lose me. Here we go. Welcome back. That's just a normal part of the day these days, really. Oh, I gotta stop recording again immediately. Otherwise, you just end up with the exact same problem. Hi, welcome back. Hi. Hi, welcome back. Let's just jump right into it. Put our suit on. Always, we've never forgotten to put our suit on before. Bam, we're off. Thank you for continuing the gifted sub from Twitch itself, Iridescent. Wow, look at our planet. Ain't that nice? Look at all those little sparkly things. Right, Brittle Hollow usually tends to collapse. I've never gone to Hollow's Lantern. Okay, we're just gonna get away from our planet for a sec so that we can... Let's just match the velocity real quick. Thank you very much, Cancer Crabble, for the 100 bits. Please, tell everybody to restart, redo the thing. Unbuckle. Tell them to restart. Okay. What have we learned? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's do a little bit of reading. Reading time. It's time to do some reading time. Prepare for some information, I suppose. Exclamation mark is new. Orange is something to explore. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Great. The Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. Gabbro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. I say we go to the orbital probe cannon next. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. There's more to explore here? Oh no. Okay. Rebeck says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it below the crust somewhere. Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. We haven't gone to Dark Bramble yet. This island must be where the Nomai... I already know this. Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. We're going to do another ping pong, by the way. Ready? 3, 2, 1, ping. Okay. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, thank you, chat. Wow, look how many lurkers there are. Look at you guys. Hidden amongst it. Okay, here we go. Record their memories and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. The Ash Twin project. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. The negative time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. There is so much to explore. I think I'm going to... I'm not going to go back to Ocean's Deep just yet. I think we should try and go to the Orbital Cannon. Let's try and see what we can do there. The Orbital Cannon looks like Timberhearth right there. Autopilot. I'll take a little autopilot so I can have a little sip of my drink. How's your guys' day been? No worries, Annie. August. See you later. I'm ill. Oh, dear. Just recovering from illness. Muna, did you get rather ill? Be honest. There's a bit of a stretch. It's 5 a.m. Goodness me. Okay, slowly. And let's disengage. Let's abort that. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Whilst Owen explores, chat, let me pique your curiosity with a space mystery. Why do meteors always land in craters?
That's a really good point. How do they aim? How do they know to always land with... I actually had a lovely balanced meal and a memory jog. Oh, nice. Oh, morning jog, not a memory jog. Much to think on. Okay, get away from... I really hate Giant's Deep. I hate it so much. I can't quite describe how much I hate it. There's something in there, and I have a horrible, sickly feeling that I'm going to need to get out. Are you being sucked towards the planet? No. Okay, cool. I have this really horrible... Wait, I can land on that. Can I land on that? Please tell me I can land on that. Whoa. 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 Okay. Okay. How do I look down again? How do I look downwards? I forget. Oh. R? No, that's roll. C? Thank you. Is that a hole? Okay. Well, we landed. Good job, me. Ah! Oh. Oh, yeah, we're in space, of course. Okay. Oh, no, it's another one of these stupid things. Please don't take me to Giant's Deep. Take me somewhere else. Okay, we're in the probe cannon, orbital probe cannon. What's this? We're gonna scan this. Probe tracking module. Okay. Control module. No, no. Don't want to go out there. Change my mind. Don't like that one. Let's go this way. Oh, no. Let's have a little look around. What was that flash? I just see, like, the sun coming towards me. Turns out I am, in fact, afraid of space like the deep ocean. Who knew? Why can't I rotate the camera? All right, come back. Bye, Scout! Oh. I landed somewhere. I can't... But, oh gosh, off he goes. I do actually think he's gone now. Yep, there he goes into space. I don't know how to get in there. It said my ship log was updated. I can't rotate my camera for some reason. I guess maybe it doesn't have a sense of what's up or down. Please don't tell me I have to get out to go around the other side. Thank you very much, Galaxy, for the tier 3 for the 31 months. All right. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, I think we're going to have to go out. I don't want to, and if I die, I'm going to be really upset. I'll be furious, in fact. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I actually hate this bit.
Sock Kips has gifted 5 subs to chat.
Right, which way was it? Is it this? Was that where I just came from? No. Oh, no. No, no, come back. No, 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 no. Don't like it. Don't like it. It's this way. Velocity matched. Okay, great. It's over here. It's over here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. It's good. Come back, man. Stop careering off into the deep, dark, endless void of space. Swing on round the outside. Where the heck am I? Where is this? No, I've gone wrong somewhere. Something's definitely gone wrong. Stop moving. Stop it. Right. I'm being silly now. I'm playing silly badges with you all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Is it this way? Ooh, it's a big planet. Is it this? Has he found it? Please tell me I can slip through there. Ah, yes. Very good me. Well done. Very good me. Well done. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would... Wait, I have... oxygen, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yep, that makes sense. But they only just fired this, so where did they all go? This is what it once looked like. And wow, did it look nice. Oh, look, it's one of them. Where'd it go? Oh, it must have disappeared. Okay, I'll drop this. We're going to die of suffocation if we don't do something soon. Unfortunately, what that thing is... I forgot that would detach me from the... Right, we need to be quick about this. Thank you so much! Where's the ship?
Loud number.
Yeah,
I get you.
You did.
Also, chat and streamer man, happy holidays to those who celebrate.
Thank you. We made it. Okay. B Rose, thank you Owen, for the 36 months at tier 2. I appreciate it muchly. Thanks for scaring me. Right, orbital probe cannon. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon structural integrity was compromised since they only needed to fire the probe once. A Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. Wait, those things are a live feed of what's happening in that exact moment. It's not just a view from the past. I hate these guys. Oh, brother, this game stinks. Found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. All right, well, that's clearly the next thing that we need to... Maybe I could find Feldspar and he would tell me how to do it. But just on the off chance that I can do this myself, I have one final idea and I hate it. Let's go! What the heck is that? Oh, that's an island from the planet. He said, I can't believe He said, I can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Which leads me to believe that that's our ticket in. But I can't even get to them. So clearly I'm over the whole current situation. This is horrible. You're telling me. There's the purple electricity. Here's the strong current. I've tried being outside my ship. Hated it. Couldn't get through the current. I've tried being inside my ship. Hate that as well. I can't push through this current. I thought these guys were closer to the surface and that if I wanted to, I could hitch a ride on one of them. But I can't. So we're going to have to go find Feldspar. Are you able to be inside the tornado? I've never gone inside one of these tornadoes. Let's find out what it does. Well, I probably should have seen that coming. Spinny. All right, fine. I've tried going from the top of a tornado. I've even tried going through the big tornado, but that just led to a different station. I'll try going through the big tornado as well. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't know why. You know how like memory compounds knowledge? Sorry, sleeping compounds memory. Where like if you learn a skill and then you go to sleep, you'll be more like, you'll remember, your brain will like create all of those neurons, pathways to be able to do it better the next day. Which is how like, if you're struggling with a video game boss, if you go to sleep and wake up the next day, you might get it like in one. I think my brain does that with fear. Because I hated the concept of being in the water for that. We do it in memory practice. Yeah, music practice. I think like I'm not so scared about being in the water as much as I was. I still don't like it. Wait, I'm not allowed in? How did I get in last time? How the heck did I get in last time? Did I go through the top? I must have done. Yep, I did. Okay. So now that we're in it, does the current still exist? It does. It does in a big way, yeah. Okay. Let's just touch down real quick. We're inside the big... We're inside the big tornado. Show me the entries. Not here. Rumor mode. Right. It said that there was still something to be explored in one of the areas. What's this? The Nomai shuttle that's frozen on the Interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Okay. I mean, we've got to go to the Ash Twin and Ember Twin at some point. The broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit. Apparently, there's more to explore there. What about the... Is it Bramble Island? An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Felspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Maybe that... He was like, I can't believe I didn't get electrocuted. Maybe it's something to do with this. But then it would say that there's more to explore there. Construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. Let me look at what this looks like. There's more to explore here? Really? I thought I did everything there. All right, let's keep going. We got to go to the one with the weird discs. We outie. Whee. All right, let's look for it. Found it. We're not going to land it in there this time because we know that this exists. Ooh-wee. I'm getting better at the game, at least. I'm not crashing nearly as much. Right. Apparently, there's more to explore here. My fuel is low on my jetpack. We've finished the final orbital probe cannon module and ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction on my gratitude for your tireless work. I'd given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed when others may have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever as harvest goo, I've read this before. That isn't it. Maybe the thing I need is somewhere around here amongst this debris. Because I don't think I... Oh, this is new. That's new. Oh, this is so new. Okay. Here we go. New information coming right up. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse... I can't see the water drops in the way. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I would join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brothers. She fears Idia may feel responsible. Oh. 14 minutes, 35 seconds ago. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. How did this launch without their interference? Oh, this is the orbital probe cannon. But this is a room I've not seen before. There must be another room that I missed. That we're orbiting somewhere around Giant's Deep there. Yep, there's the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Why did I pick the path that went through the water? Oh my gosh, I pressed shoot and it shot me off the thing. Don't do that. I have a feeling that we're about to be raised out of the... No? Okay, we're fine. Grab this. I really don't like the storm. Oh, that's so bad for us. Go away. Go away. Run, run, run. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, it's too scary. It's unnecessarily scary. Okay, new. Connie, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sunk down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me to try not to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Connie, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sank right straight to the core. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Connie, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I need my book. There's too much information for me to remember. Right. Next time we die, we're going straight to Brittle's Hollow. Gravity cannon. And quantum knowledge. Okay. Let's go back. I think we've seen everything that we need to at this specific island. I think the next thing we need to do is to go to... What intense name for a tower? We've been to that one before, actually. Trees detected? Oh, great. Right, where's my ship? Uh-oh. Can I get more fuel? There we go. Good. Let's get out of here. We're going to... there's a tree in the way. Bramble. We're off to Bramble, I think. Very good. Very good, Stevie. I think I missed... Wait. Oh, look. It's the Interloper. I don't think there was anything that I needed to do at Interloper. Take a second. Is that it? Okay, cool. How's the sun doing? We don't mind. We don't question what the sun's doing. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might sink below. Okay, cool. There are two paths beneath Brittle Hollow's surface that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon and the other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. There's more to explore on the orbital probe cannon. I guess I missed something. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launch to get a look at what's inside. I guess I didn't do that, did I? I could do that pretty easily. Should we go home? There's so many different things to do. I think since we're here, we should go to the orbital probe cannon, which is literally just right here. Right. How am I being silly about this? Like, how have I not... How have I not explored everything? Let's land on top. Cool. These things are always so much bigger when you get up close to them. Okay. Nope. Oh. Wow. I'm so good at this. Oh, no. No, no. We're fine. Right, let's go through. Oh, crud. I've closed the door on myself because I went out the wrong way last time. Just too much stuff on my desk. No. Get out. Get out's the way, I says. There. Okay, I'm just going to have to walk off the edge. That's fine. People do this all the time. Match my velocity. Spacebar's your best friend in this game. Right, that's one of the chambers. Presumably, it's one of the ones I haven't been in yet. Right. Or have I been in this one? This looks like the one that I was already in. Yeah, I think so. Because look. Yeah. Okay, cool. So let's turn around. Out. Out. Okay. Careful. Ow. Out we go. Back out again. Lovely. And we're just going to swing around this side. Oh my gosh, you're getting way too close to the planet. Sorry. I just envisioned me falling into the planet and I really didn't want to do that. Plus the music's being scary. What's going on with the sun? Why does it look like that? What is that flowing around the sun? I think you know. I think you know I know. Right. Is this just the same again? How have I biffed this up that I can't get back into the space station? How is the door closed from the inside? Don't pay the sun no mind. Ignore that the music is swelling. I'm sure it's nothing. What's this? Wait, what's this? Aha. There we go. There we go. Okay. 3 different rooms. What's through this one? Yeah! We haven't been in here. Sick. Oh, big one. What's this do? Oh, stop it. Well, guess we'll find out next time. Oh, yeah, here it comes. Yeah, it turned a supernova and then it collapses on itself and turns into a black hole. So that music, the bum, 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 is probably the music signifying that I'm about to die. Okay, here we go. Hey man, how's it going? Don't like the breathing. Oh, I'm sorry. Man's got to breathe. Black holes are other stuff in this game. Oh, okay. It's just going supernova, and then the shockwave kills us. Right. Well, we need to find Giant's Deep, which shouldn't be too difficult. Well, there it is. That was a nice recap of what I missed by being late to stream. But there you go. Now I'm glad. All right, this is the special one. The special guy ever. Just narrowly missed the planet. Okay. Let's find a way in. I think it's on the top side. Very nice. I go, woo. Okay, good. Match the velocity. Little bit. And then touchdown. Perfect. Yep. Lovely. Literally couldn't be better. Oh, I moved. Okay. Okay. We go all the way down. We look at this little ball. We go through. That's the one. I don't know how I missed that last time, but never mind. Ow. Ow. Oh, it always makes me feel weird when it moves. There's the trees. Interesting music. Right, let's see where this projects us. We are... Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just in the other room. The broken one, which has a tree that bounces around in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we can get from this. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and I am on the right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yeah, so basically, the guys down there knew that these guys would probably overcap the amount of power. So they set the 100% to not actually be 100%. They set it to be like 80%, but it looks like 100%. And these guys, knowing that they would do that, are now pushing it over the 100%. Yeah, so the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, ship log updated. Let's go ahead and look at Giant's Deep projection stone. Drop that down. Take this. Drop that down. Take that. Put this in. This spins round. Let's see what they were saying. I have bad news, Avens. Yao says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. How have we got on this again? I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet Mallow they should know from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left the... Okay, I guess that got repeated, because I swear we've read that one before downstairs. Wait. This isn't the room that has the ball in it. What's this? Oh. There it is. It did what? It did, but it's not bad game development. What's not bad game development? I'm confused. Oh, as in like the fact that I had it twice. It's not bad game development. Whoa. 3 minutes 59 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. And then they fired it. It's really weird watching that come into view like that. Whoa. Oh, it fired. Oh, it's a little... Oh, and then it broke apart. And then it goes, look, there. And then there's Giant's Deep. That part fell right down after it exploded. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to module. Intact. No structural damage. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Missing. Yep, dang right it is. Except we know where it is. It's downstairs. I mean, below the surface of the ocean. Okay, good. Well, that's fine. Let's get back to the ship. I think that's everything that we need in here. I think it's about time we go check out the Ember Twin project. Because that will also tell us how to get out the right spot. The under the ocean. Out. Okay. And then up we go. And then we do this. Control module done. Yep. I saw the probe through the protection report. It looks like it's underwater. Yeah. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned to a random selected probe trajectory. There is more to explore there? How? I'm not going back in. I'm going to Bloomin' Ember Twin. There's more stuff for us to do out there. I need to come back here anyway. Quantum Moons. White Hole Station. High Energy. Ash Twin. Statue Island. Got through one of the texts. Everyone who could have by Nomai is transmitted to it on the Ash Twin project. Fine. Hold on. Speedrunning time. I bet the speedrun for this game is insane. Nope. Nope. Yep. Oh, you have no idea. Ow. Right. Bring me up there. Swing round. Go in here. All the way to the beginning. Nothing. Up, along, down. Come back. Come back. Come back. Where are you going? No discs, though. Oh, it took your time? The Eternal Fear, thank you for the 15.
P_eternal_fear tipped £15 and 2 bells.
Thank you.
You're having fun with this game.
It is a very fun game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, then this thing breaks apart. Hello. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple. Was that it? That was it. Thank you again for the 15. Whoa, whoa. Where am I going? Am I walking on the... no. Right. Hopefully, that is actually it. Someone's going to need to explain this to Penny, because I can't. There's so much to explain. The summation of it is time loop, keep dying, sun explodes, trying to figure out how to stop it. Ooh. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Oh, good. Oh, great. Good. I'm glad that we know that now. All right. Let's do this. Launch. And then Ember Twin. Ember Twin. There you are. These guys. These guys are troublemakers. You know what? Take me there, computer. Oh my gosh, slow down! What is wrong with you, computer? Why would the autopilot drive you directly into the sun? Great. All right, noted. Noted. The autopilot cannot detect celestial bodies. Fine. Fine. You know what? Fine. It's better. It gives me a full day to go and look at the Twin project, which is there. At this time, don't take me into the sun. That's why I don't trust AI. Alright, okay, wait. I get that you're... Oh my gosh. I was like, it's gonna crash me into Ash Twin, I know it. But I don't care which one of these two we end up. Okay, that could have been worse. If the gravity of that planet had been higher, it would have been bad. Wait, how little did you play last time to only have the sun explode at the end of stream? Or did you just not play? No, it did explode a lot. I was ready for it to explode. It exploded quite a few times. But I usually died. Wait, that's a gravity field and it's bumping me. I don't need to land on it. I need to land next to it. It kept exploding. It exploded multiple times. Right. And up. Good. Land down. Right, yeah, okay. So that, I probably should have seen that one coming. Let's jump. Let's get in our ship. Ow. Let's find the other entrance. Just gonna do a little fly around until we see... There it is. Okay, came in a little hot there. That's fine. Wait, please don't tell me this one also sends me up. And that I'm going to need to, like... Do I need to warp into this planet? Oh my gosh. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be able to do that. Right, what's that? What is all this? So what is all that? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, some kind of weird satellite thing. You know what? I hate Ash Twin. Ember Twin, so much cooler. Cooler name. Cooler vibes. Hey. What are you doing? How long have you been doing that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down there, buddy. Have you always looked like this? I feel like you look different. Whoa, this place is weird. Oh, it's another one of these things. Right, let's just go here. Land. No, the time loop's never shown any differences. Unidentified signal nearby. Great, that's not creepy at all. Alright, let's try this out. And hop. escape pod. Distress beacon. The heck is that? Owen, what are you? We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Beckyamon, thank you for the raid. Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude, but were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed onto the same planet as us. Interesting. Hi, Raiders. Hope you're well. We're currently doing a puzzle game that's set in outer space. It's also quite scary at times, because turns out my fear of deep sea extends to deep space. Who knew? Right now, we're just exploring this planet. Let me up there. May Princemas. Oh, thank you. Escape to Pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. External environment scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Interesting. The heat from this star's system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down here to build a long-term shelter, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, no. Why has every planet got some creepy thing about it? Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. This is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. So this is just all rocks over here. I'm assuming that's what they're saying. Yep. Okay, cool. It's weird because everything they're saying feels like it's in past tense because of how the world is laid out for us. But everything that they're talking about is happening as they're talking about it. Like, they're talking like, oh, we launched the probe orbital cannon. We fired it and it broke everything. But when we wake up, we see that happen in front of us. And these logs here are like, careful, everybody. The place is filling with sand. And it's filling with sand right now. Time's getting all weird. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Colossus and I would examine the horror that lies of its terminus later, provided we live for it. I'm going in. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the heck?
Twitch has gifted 100 subs to chat.
May Twitch miss just a few gifts on the holidays from us to you. Thank you for being part of the community. Oh, thanks, Twitch. I'm gonna VIP you real quick. I kind of feel bad that you're not a VIP in my channel. That feels a bit heinous. Oh, there you go. Thanks for the 100 gifted. That's very sweet of you. Thanks. Very excited to continue doing content on Twitch in 2026. Very excited to continue doing I don't know how much I can say, but very excited to continue working with Snackless, I think, is on the cards. Some stuff. Excited to work with you next. Okay, great, cool. Yes, good. Excited to work with you more next year. Great. They confirmed it. There we go. Yes, very excited to work with Twitch more. Super excited. And obviously Twitch cons coming up in 2026. Very exciting stuff. I'll be going to both chat. I've said it. I've said it. I don't think I told you guys I was going to San Diego, but I am in fact going to San Diego 2026. I thought that last year was going to be maybe my last year because I was like, you know what? It's a long way to go to the West Coast. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. Breaking news. Have a great day. Gotta go spend some more cheers. See you. Bye. Thanks, Twitch. Have a great day. Bye. Whew. That's big stuff happening today, isn't it? Thank you very much again for the 100 gifted. Oh, what's that down there? Can I read that? Don't think so. Cool skull. True. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter here. The cavern Malore found is a wise choice for shelter. That was a crazy notice to get. Yeah, I know, right? Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow us to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, hate it. But there's another way that way. Okay. Good. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the air is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Sure, let's do it. I want to read that, though. Refill your air and return quickly. Okay.
Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Scowling Rose, for the 31 months. Much appreciated. And lovely Liana, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome to the Juice Crew. Okay, so far so good. Doesn't appear to be too bad. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. Okay. Sub-club. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall at the pit, then turn left, continue to the room filled with rock column formations, and climb upward through the opening above them. Walk forward, meet sand, turn left, continue to the room filled with rock columns, climb upward. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Walk forward until you reach the sand pit. Turn left. Rock formations. Up. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. It doesn't look it. It looks barely... No! Okay, we're fine. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Gosh, you guys are on and on about the sand. I can't even see it. Okay. Whoa. Oh, air. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? There are other ways to generate this. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, idiot, I disagree. We're pushing a possibly new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect this species. The potential annihilation of a star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idiot, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause the destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Dang. Big, heated conversation. Thank you very much, Sophia, for the 3 months. Whoa. Anglerfish Overlook District. How long were they here for? Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Alright, let's get to work. I think best case scenario is going up and going to the Anglerfish District, which I think looks like it's this way. Overlook, yeah. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Colas and I believe this specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to the cave. If there is, Colas and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. If you can find vestiges of them all around your solar system. Probably a while if you can find yeah. But also, apparently it's happening right now. An update, we need to find a way inside quickly. Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. What's that down there? I'm a little annoyed that I can't rotate my camera. I don't know why. Uh-oh. It looks like there's some bodies down there. Okay, that's the Overlook District done. Check that off. I think... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! No, no, no! Why can't I rotate my camera? Am I just gonna suffocate? I need to get in there. Okay, there was a hole. that I could leave through the top. I don't know how much longer I have here, but probably not long. And then down through here. Wait, what? Oh, no. I'm definitely dead. No, no. Oh, that's it. That's my ending, is it? Wait, come on. Anything here before I die? I need to get as much information as I can. Oh, you jerk. Wait, what's that? Oh, come on. Come on. Not you. Gravity cannon. I'll take it. I can't believe this. Alright, don't go down there. Can I slide in that side? No? Okay. So if I go in there, I'll die. Okay, I can just go round. Fine. Oh, oh, wait. Huh. A little hole. A little hole in the surface. We made it. There's the entire sun. So every planet is just slowly destroying itself. Brittle Hollow's falling apart. This one's doing this. Can't believe we got out. Oh, we should probably get going to the other side of the planet. We actually don't have much oxygen left. What is that? Never mind, doesn't matter. What is that? So many questions. This one is doing this on the regular, hence the hourglass name. Wait, what? Does it go back down again? We did it. I'm safe. Okay. What are you? And what are you doing? Wait. That's Ash Twin? Oh my gosh, all of it's gone. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Now I can use it. Like explore it because all of the sand has gone from one to the other. Oh, not one of these. Huh. Here's our first discovery, Yarrow. One warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. I wish I could wait for you to arrive soon, but the Forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clyde. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly helpful. I see. More precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yeah, I'll stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters. Her density rivals a neutron stars. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Somebody's got a crush. Okay, that's cool, but I really hope that the ship's logs puts this in a way that I understand. And what happened? Okay, there goes all of the... No! Hey! Put me down! Okay, that was too literal. So is the entire planet... Where's my ship? It's on the other side. Okay, the sun's not looking too perky right now. Oh dear. I'm fine. This planet is weird. Oh, hey, an entrance. Finally. This feels longer than it should be. Oh. Oh. Huh. What? Oh. Where's my ship? How are you over there? Oh, this thing's gonna blow any minute. Oh, for goodness sakes. What's that on the... Is that... Not you. No, okay. I thought this was all ghost matter. We're fine. Okay, there's that. I don't know what else I need to explore around here before I lose the option to do so. There's so many threads. I'm trying to pull at all of them, but there's too many to... I think we might be about to be cooked. Yep. Out. I'm looking for anything in the last little bit of time. I think that's it. I think those are the two things. Wait, that's new! Wait! Wait! It's another warp station. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. No! No, 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 no! Curse you! Ah! Oh! There's many planets I haven't been to yet. Right, top of turn order. Dang. Let's do some reading. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. Oh, and here we are. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, it feels like everything's happening at once. Don't obviously confirm that for me. But they made the space station. They put it on the... They made the solar station. I can see it. I've seen it flying around it. And that did, in fact, mess everything up. It feels like. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin. Don't tell me I have to go there. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. I'm a little lost on the layout of the whole White Hole stations and everything, but it's cool, I guess. Right, we definitely want to go back before it starts filling up with sand. We need to get to that anglerfish before Nerdy Gay Boy is here.
Never played this game, but I think you can control the scout with the numpad.
Yeah, I tried that. Oh, wait, I'm pressing WA. I'm pressing up, down, left, and right. So I've been working on a project in which I use my arrow keys to input direction, not my number pad. And I've been coding it for so long. Yes, this is the next power project, that I instinctually went to do my up, down, left, right rather than the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I've been like, why does it not work? And it wasn't until you just said that I was like, oh wait, yeah, I'm absolutely not pressing the right buttons. My bad, my bad. Right, that's the one full of sand. That's the one with no sand. You don't start pulling from this yet, interestingly. Oh, I can fly straight into this. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the sand that gets a bunch of... This is the one that gets a bunch of sand. So if I do this, let's give it a big spin. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Match the velocity, yeah? We've done this 100 times. Come on. Get off of me. There. Slip down. Alright, really good job. Really smooth. Yeah, that was textbook. Cool. Right, lovely, but this isn't actually where... I don't know why I landed here. This isn't... Wait, what was that? What is this? It's just an orb. What's this? Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. You know, in my head, I was like, I wonder if this is going to cool the thing. Ow! Bye. Get out of my way, my own ship. Oh my gosh, my own ship is actually going to stop me from being able to do this. A piece of my own ship is trolling me. Right, we don't have time for this. We'll do this next time. I want to explore the city more. You know what? Launch it. Bye, me and my own ship. Bye, ship. Also, I didn't need to... I could have just gone through here. No, is the answer. Obviously not. And now I have no ship. Oh, no! This game is mean. Mean to me. Mean to me. I can't get my ship because it's broken. It exploded. Wait, can I make it back? How strong are my thrusters? Oh my gosh, I'm overshooting this by a long shot. Please don't collide with this. Oh my gosh. Do you know you have a telescope? I have a signal scope. Oh my gosh, there's a dude on there. Not you. Oh my gosh, I have a signal scope. I have a telescope. Oh, I'm off. Ah! Is that a black hole? Is that what's causing the... Oh my gosh. Everything is happening. I'm running out of fuel. Right, where did he go? It's the drum guy. What's that? Little jump. Fine. Big jump. Okay. I'm doing all of this shipless, by the way. If I can get to him in time. Not you. He will definitely have oxygen. Look at the planet. Look at the little like path I've taken on the planet on the left-hand side of the screen. Right. Jump this. Hey man. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Hornfell's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually, I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on all 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Okay, so all the stars are exploding. I found something, and then it's not gonna actually. Never mind. Every time that happens. I have a question for you. How do I know if I spot a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm actually really good with the little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one I'd see, I'd have seen it with my little scout, right? Except for the one underneath our feet. So where do they live? Where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though maybe the answer lies underground. Yes, obviously. It took me 5 seconds to find it. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, and if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. Right. Does he have spare... Okay, so there's actually like a lot of stars exploding. Right. What the heck is that? Let's find out. Nice. Yeah, it's not our solar system. It's actually the whole universe that seems to be going wrong. Oh, what the heck is all this then? Oh, no. Not one of you. Yeah, well, that's gone. Colas is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? But we plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. And that means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Okay. Well, there's that. Yeah, hi, man. Okay, what's this little thing then? Wait, I could use that. Didn't work! Come back! Come back! Oh, it hurts. It kills you. It does kill you, actually. Being in it will kill you. I thought it was just going to shoot me upwards, but it does actually kill you. To be honest, that was the kind of dead run anyway, because I'd lost my ship and everything else. Every planet has so much detail. Has so many different things that we need to explore. Right, this time we're going to try and we're going to try and slip through that gap again. Wait, yeah, technically that sand was shooting me into the planet, so that was not the correct way. But before we do, gravity cannon, Church camp, quantum caves, lake bed cave. Set up their astronomy gear on the north pole of Ember Twin. Church spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. I can recall... Oh, wait. Okay. I found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored the Interloper. Sick. Wait. Okay. Awesome. 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 I can just... Cool. There's so much happening. Alright, where is everything? There. And we're off. How you finding it, chat? Watch out for the sun. I will. How could I miss it? It's right there. This game's like one big escape room. Yeah, very much so. Are you going to slow down at all? Okay, cool. Right, so let's look for that gravity cannon. Oh no. Oh, fine. Intended. Fully intended. First, let us try and find that tiny gap. I don't know how I'm going to be able to find that again. Never mind, I found it. It's right here. Okay, cool. So that is there. Now we can go down into here. We can recall the shuttle. Yeah. Resting at the comet. Nice. Careful. This was in the Interloper. Whoa. I feel our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure on the ice in the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Oh. What was that? What? No. Whoa. Where am I? Where's my ship? What? Oh, it's a way of launching. Oh my gosh, pull us back in right now. We're headed to the sun. Okay. What does this one do? Okay. That's so trippy. Well, now that this is no longer in the Interloper, could I not then go to the Interloper? Where's my ship? There. We're going to take a quick detour. I don't know if the Interloper will look any different. I might just be wasting my time. I don't even know where it is. Are those all... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop it. Right, I need to pull away. Right. I'm officially in space. No, those are... No, that's a constellation. Okay, cool. I forgot that existed. That's sick. Is that me going towards the sun? Yep! Up, up, up! Right. Step 1. Ember Twins. It's gonna be fine. I can do this. I can do this. This is lovely, thank you. Lovely sun bath. Oh my gosh, the other planet is going to move to intercept. Right, step 3. Spin. Yeah, everything seems so near. Yeah, it's horrible. It's really disorientating. Okay, and down here. There's the hole to the cave. Thank you very much, Firefly, for the prime. Much appreciated. Put me down. Slip through here. Down here. Bam. Up. Down. Land. Call it back. Lovely. Up we go. Let's... Woo! Bwah. Up, land. This time we go in, we land here, pull up the map. Where are you? Where are you? Where actually are you? There you are. Move out of here. And now, without going into the sun, it's on the far side of the sun, unfortunately. So we have to kind of like scoot round the sun. I'm glad, Firefly. Thanks again for the prime. Okay, now we lock on. And we just go. Now that I've called the planet back... Sorry, now that I've called the shuttle back, a part of me feels like I'll be able to get further into the Interloper than I could before. Okay. So far, so good. Firing retro rockets. It's already that close to us? Oh my gosh, it is. Slow down. Autopilot. Autopilot, slow down. Oh, you did. Good. Goodness me, the sun's close. I forgot that it's a comet, so it technically is going to slingshot round the sun. Right. This stupid thing has been a pain in my butt. I need to land the ship on the far side, on the sunny side, so that my ship doesn't get frozen to the comet. I don't know if that's still a thing that can happen. Nice. Yeah. Now, careful. Wait. Last time we did this, we picked up so much speed on the ice that we actually flinged off the comet and got lost in the vacuum of space. So I need to make sure that I'm not picking up too much speed. Almost at the... That's one of the poles. Where's the... Is there nothing in it now? I thought there would be like a little crevice. There'd be like a hole in the ice. I'm now on the other side. The warm side, am I? Oh, I don't know anymore. Okay, here we go. Yes, fine. So we go in here. I thought the ship was like buried in this. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm. This would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here, Poke and I continue to investigate the surface. I don't know where anything... I thought there was a gap. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty certain they said there was, and I'd be surprised if there wasn't. But we can get a better view from space. So let's just... Never mind, did I find it? Maybe I have to wait for the... Maybe I have to wait for it to get close to the sun so that the ice, like, melts. That doesn't feel like it would make much sense at all. I'm using up all my fuel just skirting around it. Where even is the sun? There's a lot of light. Oh, it's there. All right. Quick break. This... And then refuel. We are currently halfway away from the sun. Oh, wow. We're so close that we can see the white space station from here. Okay. We're going to lock onto this. Velocity matched. And we're just going to gently, but we're still going to press spacebar every now and again so that we can get a good look of the whole thing so it doesn't get away from us. And then we're just going to look around it. Okay, nothing that way. Let's now look this way. Oh my gosh, if you press a button for even a little bit too long, you can very quickly lose an object in space. Okay. I am going to try my idea of waiting around for the sun. We've seen that a lot of this game is about waiting for the right moment for planets' conditions to be better aligned. So maybe this is one of those moments. It doesn't look like something that should be able to move. But just in case it is, I'm going to come down. Touchdown. We are currently on our way there. This won't pass any time, but we should read this anyway. Subsurface energy readings. What? The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located a fissure on the ice on the Interloper's sunward side they descended in. So there is a fissure. And where am I? What am I doing? Wait, what was I? Wait, hang on. I'm going to need to... Wait. I had a plan. Okay, I guess we just wait. This looks like it would. That's not really the sun's side. Wow, look at the sun. You were waiting? Yeah, but there was something else I could do in the meantime, and I forgot what it was. This certainly... No, I'm going crazy. No, I'm losing my mind. That's a good one, Robert. Little snowflake. We're watching ice freeze. Hopefully we're watching ice melt. But I really can't be certain. They said they got some weird frequencies coming from inside this thing, but I'm getting nothing. Oh, stop it. Best be quick, because I think our time is going to be real short. No, not what I want. Yep. can't believe I had to get close enough to the sun. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we first realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Oh, a tree. Sick. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get stuck in here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, real cute. No, no. Okay, this one. Is this just not just the same one that I was just on? Yes, it was. There's only one option then, this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fine. That blue stuff kills us. Let's go up. This is ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Swing round and up. I missed it. Oh my gosh, please. We're good. Oh, dang. That's so sad. Either her sister or her sister's boyfriend slash friend died here. Oh my gosh, they both did? Oh my gosh, we're in the center. That's so sad. This is the cave diver meme, isn't it? The spherical stone casing here appears to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter is inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantly. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Oh no. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chance of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somewhere. Now, Poke. Did he then touch it and explode? I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here, chat. I think this is my tomb. Frankly, I've forgotten which way I came in. But I'm going to touch the rock. Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. Never mind. No. I lied that it pushes you backwards. That's really clever. Oh, sorry. Death. Fissure. Death. Well, we're going to run out of oxygen soon enough. Do not open the gates. Let this be my tomb. Okay, well. That wasn't Outsiders, that's New Life! Dreadful, dreadful. Well, we know what's on the Interloper now. If it says there's still more to explore there, I'm going to be real mad. Dang. Okay. So the ghost matter is what's causing things to go bad, maybe? The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the Interloper's surface. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it's exploded from the inside. Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone encasing filled with some sort of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantly. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Okay. There is a lot, but it looks like we've finished that. I think we deserve a trip to Dark Bramble. No. I want to do the angler. The anglerfish. I promised myself I would. Thank you for the 920 copper.
That underscore cooler underscore tipped £9.20. Hi chat. Hi Owen. It's Cooper,
Hi.
and I'm going to be sappy because I can.
You're welcome
Thank
to
you
be.
so much for streaming this year and being there through tough times and new experiences. Coming back during Cowboys was one of the best decisions I made this year.
Ah, I'm glad. 1 quarter? Thank you for the £9.20. Is there the sun next to me again?
That underscore cooler underscore tipped £9.20. And I am so grateful for how kind and welcoming everyone has been. I do mourn what I missed in the time I missed, but hey, that's life. Vampires can't go unmentioned, obviously, and it has given me such a comfort over the past few months. 2/4.
2/4. Thank you very much for the £9.20 again. I think you came back at a great time. Don't worry about missing anything. That's why I keep VODs up. I need to watch out for the sun.
That underscore cooler underscore tipped £9 and 20
Thank you again for another
My health
920.
has been declining recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry, I don't know what I would have done without that constant. The story was utterly amazing and your cinematography was outstanding. I'm very glad I met so many new people through the wider fandom. 3/4.
Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling better soon. I hope 2026 has lots of healing for you. Can't believe I flew into the sun again. Sorry, just as an aside. Just completely... I don't know how I keep doing this. That's got to be probably the quickest run of my life. I literally launched. I took off and in just a straight line, just... It's probably the quickest run anybody's ever had in this stupid game. I don't think you could do... I don't think there's a faster any percent death run than this. I guess you could not put your suit on and then just... Right, I need to watch out for that bleeding sun. It really creeps up on you, you know. You don't know where it is and then suddenly... Thank you, Copper!
That underscore cooler underscore tipped £9 and 20 pence. Thank you so much for just being you. Love you, chat. Parasocially /J.
Thank
I look
you.
forward to what next year may bring OD TV support.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the 30... basically £40. 36.80. That's it. 36.80. What causes it to start sucking up sand? I kind of want to see it happen at one point. I will not be at MegaCon, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I need to find the bloomin' gravity cannon. Where is it? Oh my gosh, these things are here as well? Oh my goodness. I can tell that the sun's directly behind me. Yep. Go away, sun. What is it? Wait, am I in the right spot? This is Ember Twin, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Thank you again, Copper. That's a crazy amount of money. I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad that I could help. Be entertaining. Do my job. Do the fun bit. I'll be here again next year. Ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Boop. And then we just... Bam. Easy. Quickest way to get into the city. Good job, me. And we can just jump straight to here. Jump straight to here. Lovely. Let us into the city, please. Great. Good, good, good. Little hop. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, next up. Can't go that way anymore because I powered that. Over here was this building. And I think if I were to go up this and then go down a couple of these, I think maybe this one. Yes. Who's been computing shuttle trajectories to the sun station? Don't worry, the station is in such a low stellar orbit. We've constructed a different, safer way to travel there from the Ash Twin. That would be Pi. I told her we wouldn't be traveling there by shuttle and that the sun station doesn't even have a landing pad, but she said she knew. It's a purely theoretical exercise on my part, Yao. Who doesn't love computing a good low stellar orbit shuttle trajectory? Pi, I look forward to working with you, but I'm also relieved it will be easy to return to Ash Twin regularly. Good. Okay. That's good to know that I don't have to bloom in fly there. I can just like use whatever is available. Something on Ash Twin means that I can warp there. I don't know how. Okay. Well, we've explored that bit. And I believe this is the angler. Yep. So let's go to here next. And we will hop down to here. Technically doing this wrong order. I should start from the bottom. Well, great. Now I don't know what this is. Okay. Whoa. 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 Cool. Okay, we made it. Small door. Oh. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good that you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mum and Dad are tools, so you and I will be tall too. Okay, these are kids. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, it feels like what I was just at was Stepping Stone Cave. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the angler... Arena Span, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Renaspin, sorry. I do that every time. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it ain't too far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish cave through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light in his mouth, he'll show you the way. Target can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Ilex is still tallest. Golly, these guys are... Thank you again for the 5 gifted. Okay. Stepping Stone Cave. That must have just been where I was. Okay, so apparently there's an entrance here somewhere to Stepping Stone Cave, which I will be able to find more easily if I shoot a light into... How we doing on sand? Oh no! Okay. Not as much time as I'd hoped. Grab some oxygen. Angler.
Eli took £10.
Thank you, Eli.
My turn to be sappy. I'm more of a lurker than anything, but thank you for creating such a welcoming community.
Oh, thanks.
Watching your content this year has been incredible, and I can't wait to see what you do next. Thanks for everything,
Just you wait. Got some big stuff coming up for Pow. Pow is the catalyst, but also actually for the Juice Cafe. There's some big stuff happening in January. Thank you very much for the dono. Right, if I feed a light. There. I have to assume that it's this one. See you later. Good night. Right. So somewhere... Oh, no. There. Oh, that's such cool stories. This is such cool map design. This is so sick. What is that? Okay, I don't have time. Whoever was it when we ended... It ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change. The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Well, that's cute. That's really sweet, that. Unfortunately, I do think I'm going to die here. And there's a lot of dead children here. Is there anything in this cave that's... Oh, yeah, there. Okay, there's something up there. Hup. Come on. Up you get. No, no. Okay. Sick. More reading. I mean that genuinely. Anglerfish study. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it uses this growth to attract prey. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. Nay. No. Absolutely not. No. Disgusting. Hate it. I hate it and it hates me. Nay, I say, as the evil and intimidating horse. This anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. An update. Mallory, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Yep. And it's also never too early to leave. The sun's rising. Sick. Okay. Well, now's as good a time as any, I suppose, to get the heck out of here and go to Dark Bramble. Because why not? Actually, no. That feels like a stupid idea because I should do that when I have more time. We'll do that in the next run. This time, if the sand's getting tall... Wait. We're going up. It's our moment. You know, together we're golden. Hopefully the sand of this has gone down enough that I can... I think it was this thing. Yeah, it looks like this. Hello, cactus. Oh, wait, yeah, maybe I shouldn't park on the sand. I can park here. Right, I believe it was this. Do you remember when the sun exploded and I just got here in time? Not this one. That is so trippy. Okay, yeah, and then it was down here. I didn't get a chance to see. That's so weird. Wait, I need to reach there. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Here's our first discovery, Yarrow. 1 warp core fresh from the... Oh, first delivery. Root is installing this core siblings on Brittle Hollow as I write this. No, wait, what? No, I've read this before. No. This is all boring, new, old... It's all boring old stuff. Just keep going around. Ow. Okay. I could have sworn I found something new. There's so many... Oh, hey. Dead people. Ow. Okay, this is new. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idia progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, I know you know I don't find that funny. Hypothesis, time spent away from this station would be beneficial to you both. How curious, Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idia. I don't see what state of matter you are. See what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. They hate each other. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. And they are not friends. What is this? Do I have to come here at the exact time when there's... Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. I'm the best. I'm leaking oxygen. Okay, here we go. Sun tower offline as of 2 minutes and 35 seconds ago. All other towers are online. I was that late? I was late by that much? Oh, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Golly, there's like no gravity when you're this high up. And the planet has lost most of its mass to a massive thing that's... Okay, that's new. You're new. They have so many warp stations here. Are all of these just... I don't understand. I'm so stupid. What is that? No. Right. And are you going to hit me? Am I directly in your path? Because it looks like I am. Does being inside of this help? Help protect from the inevitable sandstorm? Oh. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, no. Folks, I think this is it for us. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my ship. Ow. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Go. Oh, we're fine. Huh. I'm A-okay. I hate this place so much. Bring me back to Giant's Deep. That was a really nice planet. So this thing has so many different stations and towers. And I don't know what any of them do. That was one I just came from right there. I don't believe there's anything that I missed here. Just in case. That's what I'm looking for. You, and then I gotta go back into my ship real quick while this stupid dust storm goes over me. Maybe I'll move out of its way. Is it passing around the entire planet quicker now because there's less sand to pick up? Right, there should be a missing... There, that's it. This is the puzzle. This is what we needed to do. Let's see what they said. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konai would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Sure. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, my scout's all the way over there. I have a feeling that the sun is going to explode very soon. But just in case it isn't, we should probably spend a little more time exploring this. It's looking very, very close to us. In fact, it's only 4,000 meters away. Why are we that close? I need to be careful that I don't leave to the surface too much. Otherwise, I will just fling myself into the sun again. And what about down here? Is this worth exploring at all? This thing? Sometimes they have writings on these. Yeah, it's looking real bad. That sun's looking like it wants to go patooey very soon. Any drawings? Any carvings of any kind? Oh, yeah, the thing got covered in sand. Maybe over here? No. Oh, looks like the entire planet is... I mean, yeah, that looks... It even sounds angry. What's that? Nope. I don't know where to go from here. Ash Twin is no longer got any sand at all. There it is. Can't believe it's been 22 minutes. Alright guys, well, I don't think there's any point in waiting around. I almost got there. I wanted to go home. I thought it might be nice. Take me home, please, please, go, go, go. We might be coming in a little hot. Oh. Whoa! Guys. Go to space or stay here, but pick one or the other. You're scaring off all the fish. You chill with that? Yeah. Dang. Why are all the fish scared? Meanwhile, the sun is exploding. Okay, folks. It's time. Bramble Hard or Dark Bramble or whatever the heck it's called. I believe that there is something on this planet that I need to investigate first. But first, I'm reading. Anglerfish fossil, done. That's all I did last session, apparently. That was the only thing worth noting. No, my children used to play a game here. Yeah, that's fine. The blind foot rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporated their research into the... Great. That's so cool, man. It's also not at all pertinent. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. Yeah. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Colisius mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. Okay, well, we need to do that at some point. This game is huge. And I should follow Owen on here, and I was so excited when he was live. I am live. Here I am. It's me, really live right now. Somewhere in England. Narrowed it down to Sheffield. There is me. Playing this game, and you're where you are watching me play. That's what we're all about here. Okay, was this the big hit? Yep. And I remember when this was difficult to land. These days, as Pez. But you lived in Brighton? No. Right. Hello, mister. Don't mind me. I've just come here to... Boop. I saw someone crash over the didn't like what I was seeing. Obviously, the opening is too small. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hand in. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside and on the outside? This is going to be a chore to chop up. And no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. The bastard sees a lot of damage where it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? You're sure this seed isn't from Timberhearth? Back in my younger days, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timberhearth and saw everything there is to see. And then some. Trust me, we don't have something like this. Now, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's anywhere. I can't go in. What? Off we go to Dark Bramble. I feel like this is a really bad idea. Just saying. At least it's not close to the sun. This thing must be massive. That was close. I almost stacked it. Oh my gosh. Wait. I'm stupid and dumb. I'm stupid and also I'm dumb. Hold on. Bear with me. Please slow down. Retro. Is that a Nomai warp station? Well, I need to explore my own planet. Okay. Do that later. Oh no. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Put me back down. I'm going to spend all my time here and none of the time on Dark Bramble. Stop it. Okay. Now we can go. If I know where the scout is, I can find my way there. So even if my visibility is low, I know how close I am to the center of the planet. There's no point in me doing whatever I'm about to do on Dark Bramble if I've got blooming... We have to hope so much that I'm about to not hit any of the stuff that's in the way between me and Dark Bramble. Okay, we're fine. Okay, let's see what this place is about. Looks like we've got some ice hanging around. Some roots. Nothing too crazy. And then a mysteriously misty center. Surely that's not bigger on the inside. Pretty thorny. Don't think there's anything out here. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me those balls of lights are what I think they are. Excuse me? how do you even begin coding something like this? I'm just going layers and layers deeper into this planet. Every time I get close to the center of it, there it is. Someone's here? Oh my gosh, of course he is. Flam, what are you doing here, man? Pardon me. Dude. It's not Flam, it's Feld. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's coming here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. We all thought you were dead for sure. What? Me, killed off by thorny extra-dimensional plants that entirely violate the laws of space and time, and a couple of giant predatory fish with gaping maws and enormously sharp fangs? Not in this lifetime, little buddy. Wait, what do you mean? Are there actually fish outside there? I set up camp here when my ship got stuck here in Dark Bramble. Been living off the land ever since. What exactly happened to your ship? Oh, this is a good story. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give it a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the odd, massive, interdimensional vine bristling of thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the things off. Wait, are they actually, like, living out there in the fog? I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into the vine, and, well, like I said, crash, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. And I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first, and I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small. See? Inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. But I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. But I'm not done yet. Giant Deep core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. Okay, here we go. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish here and look for a flickering light in the frog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my own ship. What's left of it, anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And then this seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? This skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. Are there other fish that I didn't see? Don't answer that. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure, being the best that ever was. Be nice to have a break. Okay. I found something. Oh, I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chuck will tell you if so much as glance in dark bramble's direction. There used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick, like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthings have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Okay. I found something. I found Nomai writing inside saying anglerfish are blind. Aha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fast as far as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, hey, hatchling? I can't believe this. This is ridiculous. Doze off? That feels like a bad idea. What's that? Oh, that's my scout. I feel like I should... Wait, so if I take this, is there just more inside there? Oh! Whoa! Alright, let's go this way. There. Right there. A little down. Right there. Okay. Please go up. Please go up. Thank you. Did it say unidentified source? It's not unknown. It's very clearly... Okay, hold on. There. Okay, cool. So far, this hasn't been as bad as some of the other planets. I really hope I'm not jinxing myself. I've got a signal I can follow now. That's too fast. There's this broken ship. Okay. Hollow vine. Oh, looks like I can't fit my ship in anymore. Let's go. I should probably slow down. Whoa. Huh? Whoa. Oh, 28,000 kilometers? Where am I? Sorry, did I say 28,000 kilometers? So I meant 28 kilometers. That's a lot. I meant 28,000 meters. Oh, man, I says. Trip 4 entry, I'm going to say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blech! This thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's just because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. What? Should I go inside the jellyfish? Bonk. What the heck is this? And where are we? What kind of planet are we on right now? I don't know where we are in the solar system. Is that an anglerfish? That does not look like ice. That's very clearly an anglerfish. I'm running out of fuel and oxygen. What else could be around here that's helpful? Oh, I'm inside. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. That doesn't help me figure out how to get to the center. Okay, I'm going to assume... What did Nerdy say? You know what? You don't even need to tell me. I can take a guess. I want to know where we are. I want to know where I am. I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I risk my life going out of this cavern. Which feels like a stupid idea given how strong the gravity is. No, 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 no. I don't even know which way I came. I'm running out of fuel. Didn't they say that they set up a research station somewhere that showed us how to get in? And didn't they say that was on Dark Bramble? Oh man, I don't know anymore. Hi, ship. Ship, why are you just floating in space? I did not park you there. Okay. Let's see. Felspar's alive. They crashed their ship and is now camping outside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Felspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says my scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Felspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization. They've been enjoying the relatively peace and quiet. Felspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside is all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Felspar decided to adventure into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Felspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Great. Okay, great. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they'd previously thought was impossible. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Gabbro says there's a strong current beneath. There are 2 paths. Rebeck says you can't get into the observatory. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. The Nomai at the Southern Observatory constructed a model of Giant's Deep that revealed how an object might... Right. I need to get inside one of the jellyfish once I get below the current. And that will help me... That will stop me from getting electrocuted by the inside of Giant's Deep. So I need to now go to the Southern Observatory. Constructed... There are 2 paths that lead to the observatory. One starts at the gravity cannon. The other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Fine. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. That's the wrong way. That's his spaceship. I doubt I can go inside that. How do I get out of here now? I'm just going to talk to him one last time, and then I'm going to attempt to leave. Can I please... Sorry, can I... You know what? Okay. If I match the velocity, that should be fine. I'm going to talk to him real quick. Hey, Hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. I found something. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. So the old thing is still there, is it? That's why I first camped out after the crash. You know, it's pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. All right, folks. We're going to have to do what I really don't want, which is leave and potentially get eaten by a fish. I don't know if they actually exist. I haven't seen any kind of creature in this game yet. But let's just pick a direction and go. Nerdy, your instructions are, if you see the fish, eat it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. No, Feldspar was joking. It actually tastes really good. Okay, that's one. So, are these really genuinely actually fish? I can't believe I made it to the center without ever seeing one of those. What's the red one? Maybe the red one's safer. How did I do that? I want to try and get to the red bit. That's actually insane that on my very first attempt, I just skirted past all of these. I want to see what the red is. Yeah! Back, 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 back! Oh my gosh, back! Okay, and now we go back in. Is it going to take me to the same place again? No, fine. No, no, I know what that is. That's a bunch. That's a bunch of them. And as soon as I go in... It's actually messed up. It's actually messed up. I can't believe that the first time I ever did this, I just like meandered my way through the fog and found him immediately. I don't think we ever need to go back there. It's not meant to be that easy. Thank goodness I didn't see them in the fog. Otherwise, I would have been double guessing myself so much. Okay, this will probably be our last run. Let's make it count. We're going to the gravity cannon on Brittle's Hollow. How are you, Shep, by the way? Nope. 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 Yep. We're getting to the center of Giant's Deep today, folks. Today. Zooey, man. I can't believe they animated. They actually made those things move and do that. Right. Match the velocity. Thank you. I need to first find... That's fine. Are you the... I am unsure whether this is the Quantum Knowledge Museum place. Let's find out. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses the disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is only other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this exact eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen anywhere else on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard is present. Is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Well, if it is, we don't have time. I believe quantum knowledge. This is the last step in our quantum knowledge journey. The first step is elsewhere. We already did those. I am unsure what we're going to be looking for here. Southern Observatory. South 550. Copper, you didn't eat the fish. I was so specific. I literally couldn't be more specific. How am I meant to get there? I don't understand. Well, this is going to be terrifying. Here we go. Oh, like that. Ow. Wasn't so bad. I missed that memo. It was literally the one thing I asked of you was to eat the fish if they turned up. Granted, I shouldn't have kept going towards that stupid red light. But it was a different light from all the other lights, so I thought it was special, you know? Where the heck is this stupid observatory? Okay, we're almost on the south equator, or south... pole. I don't know what you would call it. Bam. We've come a long way since we were last here at the beginning. Huh. Oh. I'm way more comfortable in the controls. Wait, did I say nerdy or copper? Wait, I'm so confused. Which one did I say? I think accidentally, you both have names that go word underscore word underscore word, and so my brain combined you. I'm sorry. Nerdy doesn't have underscores? No, you misunderstand. Nerdy has underscores in my head. Sorry. Okay, great. I think we made it somewhere. I don't know where the heck we are or why we want to be here again or whether it's going to give us the answers that we need. But let's focus on the fact that I was successful in getting to the next place. Good job, Owen. Do we all have different names in your head? Yeah, you're Dally. Okay, I think I want to go there. Whoa. Okay, let's move quickly. There's lots of learning to do. And the game is chugging, which means there's something falling. Where are we going to get projected? Oh, yeah. Yeah, love that. Great. Wait. Oh, this is why I saw... Okay, sick. Show me the writing. Convoy, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. Connie, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. We've already read this. Cassava convinced me to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using, or convinced me not to, using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for an interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of the Giant's Deep here at Brettle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads. Okay, great. And now here we are. So they showed us that through the projection, but it wasn't enough. And now we have an example. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there's 2 different types of cyclones! I got so mad because as I looked at these 2, I was like, that would make sense. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waves and below the current. My gratitude, Spire, can always show me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Oh my gosh. Whoa! We should leave. Wait, what's that over there? I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In the ship that went down, I didn't sustain bodily harm, a few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts, Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Yeah, we know that. Wait, does that exist in real life? Are there actually cyclones that push down? That doesn't make any sense. Whoa. That's a lot of power. Oh my gosh, it's each of the planets and their orbits. Unable to determine orbit, no signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. This is insane. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? Why is the wind blowing? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. How? So what if we... Wait, did they put like a... Did they... Wait. If I put Scout on the moon, I could see where it was. Every time it disappeared. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, but there's no... It doesn't have a core, does it? Wait. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction will be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken to Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Oh my gosh, ow. Ow. Okay. Huh. Was my ship always here? Wait, this is my ship. Oh. Ship! Ow. Okay. How much time do we have? Not a lot. What is that? I'm getting distracted. It's not the point. Nope. I think it's from that thing. Timber Hearth. Oh my gosh, how do I lose the whole planet? Okay, here we go. I don't know why we want to get below the surface. Wait, so we can monitor where the thing is. I think. The orbital probe. No, I'm not scared of Giant's Deep anymore. I've seen what the world has to offer, what the universe has to offer. Ah! Ah! Okay. Clockwise, 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 counterclockwise. That's counterclockwise. I changed my mind. 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 Presumably, if I go close to that, I'm going to get electrocuted out of my mind. How on earth do I... I'm going to need one of these. But it'll also electrocute me. The whole thing's going to fry my system if I get close to it. As will these. Ah! I need a dead one. I'm going up. There is a dead one somewhere, but it's not easy and it's not under the ground. I mean, it's not under the water. There. We've got to be quick about this though, because we are running out of time. We don't have time to prepare the ship. Yeah, I hate this planet too. Remember to see state when I get back. Yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep. You got fell-sparred. I can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I can't wait to tell Hornsfell and Goss about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems like that's all that's left is the big one. Dark Bramble, here I come. I forgot about that. Dang it! I think the someone's about to explode anyway. Oh, I have one idea. One singular idea. And I don't think it's going to work, and I'm going to hate doing it. Whoa. Jump scare. I mean, Phantom Moon jump scare. I hate this stupid game, man. It's really, really good and I hate it. No, not you. No. No. Mm-mm. There you are. I don't think it's going to work. I think I'm just going to die. So it's going to be the quickest turnaround ever. True. I just have to remember I'm going to die anyways. Okay, here we go. Did it just take them? Is that the ice one? Oh, well, here comes again. Okay, before I do what I want to do, real quick. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. There are cyclones that Nomai use to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes up objects beneath. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the ice signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the current direction would be absurdly small. There's more to explore there? Oh, bro. I've got to go all the way back there. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the surface. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. I launched my little scout into the seed. Some of the seed is much bigger on the inside. Yeah. Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we're in a time loop. A cave at the very center of Timber Hearth used by Outer Wild Ventures to train new... Oh, how did I not... Yeah, I already knew that. I guess I just haven't looked at it. There's more to explore down the northern glacier as well. All right. Here we go then. You are going clockwise. Clockwise, 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 counterclockwise. In we go. Hate it. Actually hate it. What is that? Doesn't matter. Are you going beneath the surface? You're doing the thing. That's the red flash. Right, my hypothesis is that I can actually touch the jellyfish. Maybe it's just because I had an electrical system and that's why I died. But either way, we're about to find out. I personally don't think it's going to work. Maybe it's just those bits and I can touch these center ones. Okay. 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 All right. No, don't put me back. How do I know what I'm in? Will it just say like ship's logs updated or something? Oh no. Oh, okay. Is that my cue? There it is. Dumped a bunch of water into here. Oh my gosh. There's oxygen. This is insane. Okay, there's a lot to read here. Oh, it's another one of the statues. Right. Launch module projection stone. This is the launch module outside of... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I've seen that one before, I think. Quite a few times. Let's see what it has to say. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates and you'll be the first to see them. We've seen this yet. Fear not, my friend. We only need to fire the probe once. I would mind because we aren't capable. Yeah, okay, cool. Here's you. Yeah, good to see you. Ash Twin projection stone. Oh, yeah. I never found this room. That one and that one. There's 3. Somebody else out there has activated one of these statues. So somebody else out there knows what we're doing. Like, they also are in a time loop. I have exciting news. The Ash Twin is almost prepared to receive the probe data. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you in the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically translate all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew morale integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you. So were they like hoping that they could just send a probe everywhere at once? Like, by doing quantum stuff, they could essentially use this to record every single projection of them sending it out everywhere. And they only need to fire it once. That would be insane if that's what's happening. Okay, there's more. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. Receiving data from probe. 9 million? Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Visualizing current trajectory. What does it mean? Well, it's saying like that's probe 9 million, but we've only ever seen it launch. It's only ever launched once. So my hypothesis is that they're using this time loop or quantum positioning to be able to send basically billions, an unlimited number of probes out into the universe, and they'll get all of the data back at once and then know where the eye of the universe is based off of the one that was correct. It launched. Oh my gosh, yeah, look. I'm so pleased that I think I figured that out. And this is the one that hit just before it showed us. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probe launched 9 million. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe found by probe. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria. I love that you could technically do this first. Like, you could go straight to Giant's Deep, get pushed below the surface, go into the jellyfish, go under into the core, and then to this with no other functionality needed. Like, the only thing that is stopping you in this game is that you don't know the knowledge. Like, you don't know what you did on your other runs. I think that's what makes it so fun. Retrieving stored coordinates. Displaying coordinates for the eye of the universe. That's it then. We got them. We just need to get out of here. Unfortunately, I think the quickest way to do that is a certain... Where am I? I think there might be a... There might be a sneaky quick way of doing that. Boop. My Uber's here. I don't know if I have enough time to do what I need to do. But if I have the coordinates, I'll go figure it out. I need to make sure I don't go above the current or I will lose my ship. What do you need to do? I need to go to the coordinates. Are you on the outside of the ship? Did you get pushed out from the current? I'm so glad that those anglerfish aren't in this ocean, or I actually would have probably stopped playing the game. Okay, we know the coordinates based off of what we just saw. Let's take a sec. Yes! The orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9 millionth probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically calls each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. That's great. I don't know how... Okay, let's take a second. We know where it is. Let's find out. Hold on. We can find this out pretty easily. Okay. Right. Well, let's go, I guess. No, because I think the time loop started when we found it. Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know the exact. I can't believe it's only 25 kilometers away. It looks a lot like the red dot from firing retro rockets already. It looks a lot like the red dot that's in Deep Bramble, or Dark Bramble, or whatever the heck it's called. How's our sun looking? Not great. That's it? No, that's not it. Can't be it. Wait, because this isn't... Hey, hang on, that can't be right. This thing is only here for continue when you play the DLC. It has nothing to do with the base game. This? I don't need to be out here? In fact, I shouldn't be? Stupid. Yeah, thank you for telling me. It's good that you told me. Well, guys, I think this might be we need to call it here. Because I don't think I'm going to make any big breakthroughs. And I think we have another stream left in us. We've been going for 3... Don't hit the sun. Don't hit the sun. We've been going for 3 hours. We next need to go to the Ash Twin project, I think. That isn't DLC related, but it doesn't help with the game in any way. All right. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. The Isle tomorrow. We need to save the game before we continue. Oh, dang. Like, look at the nerf. When they, like, launch the nerf thing. That is like the one guy tells me was. That was a crazy revelation. That's so cool. Next stream is tomorrow. It's the last stream of the year. Thank you to all the support that we've received. Look, there goes another one. Wait, does it go in a different direction every time? Because if so, that's harrowing to consider that actually we aren't living. Yes. That's really... It can hit you. That's really bad. Because actually, that means that we are not... This isn't the same me. My memories just get transported to a different timeline. So every time I'm dying, I am dying. Huh. Wow. That's like Mickey 13. Whatever the heck it's called. Okay. No, wait, I can't play any music because I'll get DMCA'd. So we just have to sit here in silence. New VOD's coming out. The rest of the VODs will be scheduled tomorrow, as in like scheduled for the remainder of the break. I'll see you all tomorrow for a Dino game. Very exciting. Let's see who we can raid into. Fire Breath Man. Yeah, go on then. Raid Fire Breath Man. He's playing Minecraft. They're doing like some kind of grid runners thing. Are they in a block wars? Chamber trials. We're going to destroy... Okay, they're playing chamber trials. Interesting. All right. I'm going to go get some dinner. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Twitch for the 100 gifted. Thank you to Rena Spen for the 5 gifted. Thank you to everybody who's donated. All of the subs and stuff and bits today have been crazy. Thank you so much. Thanks to Bex for the raid. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye, 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 bye.